I thought I'd start off 2024 with another banger video by platinum my game of the year, Alan Wake 2. At the start of the video, I promised I'd never shit my loincloth again, like I did with Five Nights at Freddy's. But, well, you'll see in a couple minutes' time. Bruh, look at this dude, bro. He peen. Come on. I know you... Ooh, I think I got a bit there. I don't know. Ooh. I know you've all tried to play this game. I know you'll try to see if there's any peen. Don't try and fool me. Really hope this isn't as frightening as Five Nights at Freddy's. I really don't. You jump scare too many times. Ah! It's gonna be one of those games again. Ah! Jesus Christ! What is going on? This game's fucking mental already. Nah, allow it, bro. Oh shit. Ooh. Nah. Oh. There's some penis. Ah, that was mad. Alan Wake 2 sign just flashbanged me.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
We finally meet our main character, Saga Anderson, and her partner, Alex Casey. They have been assigned to the murder case and are on their way to the crime scene. Literally like Twin Peaks. Nightmare territory. Let's go. Not the last. Saga has a special ability where she can see deeper into evidence and get information out of people while she's in a location within her head called her mind place. We finally arrive in Bright Falls so we can examine the body further, but not before we meet this freak who seems to know us and our daughter.
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful thing happened to your baby girl.
Saga heads into the morgue at the police station and examines Nightingale's corpse, only to find a manuscript page inside his chest. The sheriff goes to find more that he had stored away, but mysteriously vanishes into thin air, then only for Nightingale's body to arise from the dead and start kicking the shit out of everyone. Nah, get out there, bro.
Go.
Whoa. And Wake 2 out here going nuts, bro. Somebody's home.
But he's
Each
still
has
up. The
invitation.
page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
We head back to the crime scene to investigate where Nightingale's body is gone, but not before we earn a few more trophies. The heart.
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
secret stashes.
I can feel something.
God.
A presence.
I promised myself I'd never jump as much as I did with Five Nights at Freddy's again, but I just did. Oh, coffee furnace. Go for a break room. Ah. Very nice. God. Pooing myself. Oh. Darkness coil. Right, darkness shield. Face the source. Destroy a source point. You're going crazy now. Yeah. Ah, no trophy. Felt good. Use a healing item. Brew bigger. Upgrade the inventory size. Bring it. Find the sawn-off shotgun. Yeah, I'm shitting trophies right now. We locate Nightingale's heart and figure out that this is the key into entering the dark matter called the Overlap. Just being in the Overlap made me feel like I was tripping balls, and I was starting to lose my own mind.
No, this is right.
Where the hell am I?
This is looping. Like a nightmare.
Nightingale hunted
Ooh, Lawman. Beat Nightingale. After defeating Nightingale, we leave the Overlap and a familiar character reappears from the dark place.
Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! In the dark, made a promise that I'm coming out alive.
This game is wild.
Raging heart
So wild.
went too far.
Into the Overlap. Chapter The Heart. After chatting to Alan and Casey, I decided to locate some of the stashes and nursery rhymes in the local area so I can achieve these free trophies further into the game. These nursery rhymes are placed throughout the world for you to work out, so you can earn charms for Saga's bracelet. These charms enhance her abilities and can even be used to stop her from being killed. They are worked out by reading the nursery rhyme and by placing the correct toy on the image that is described in the rhyme.
Something feels different. I should look around. A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me.
Oh, fuck.
That was...
Ah. Ah, fit in the shape. Place a charm in all the bracelet slots. Oh.
And another lunchbox.
These lunchboxes had fragments of manuscripts in which I could use to upgrade my weapons, which helped me achieve this trophy.
Growing stronger. Upgrade any weapon once. Escape its gravity. Use a handheld to escape an enemy grapple. Nice. Shining light. And use a big. Oh, just took it.
By this point, I was just shitting out trophies.
Back to life. Jesus Christ. Look up with the predator. Defeat. I did the dodge trophy, but I just can't. I don't get it. Like, it's like literally the last thing, but I feel like if I left it any longer, I'd just be.
We arrive back to Bright Falls, where we are holding Alan. We ask him a load of questions on where he's been for the last 13 years. This leads us to a flashback of when Alan was in the dark place.
I remember.
Game of the year, bro. This game is wild. Give it to them now.
Dark Place seems to be a series of locations from his past life and from his books, starting with a crazy talk show called In Between Two Doors.
I'm literally just waiting for Eric Andre to turn up and just do something mental now.
We turn back to Game Alan and try to escape the studio where we meet our boy, who offers us some advice on how to escape and how to find a useful tool.
Who makes two, Tom? Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit.
Their faces are incredible. Like, I'm not even just saying this because obviously I love this game.
Was this what the janitor had left for darkness? Whoa! When the light jumped into my lab, the whole room changed.
Using our new light switch, we finally find the exit and get our next story-driven trophy.
Talk show. Complete the chapter late night.
After escaping the studio, we enter an alley where we find the detective from Alan's story, Alex Casey. He's investigating the cult killings in Alan's Dark Place, which is based on the book he semi-wrote but didn't. I know, it's confusing, but stick with me. We find Casey dead around the corner, but not really dead, as Alan has the ability to change the story from inside the Dark Place, and we take his gun and torch leading to this trophy. And another from finding a word of power which enhances Alan's abilities.
There was something hidden here, a phrase repeated over and over.
Carry his words.
The words resonated with
Discover
me.
a word of
Had
power.
I written this?
As you can finally see from what I just said a moment ago, Alan can change the story by doing rewrites, which inevitably gets us further out of the Dark Place. This has to be one of my favourite mechanics in the game.
Things clicked into place. The story rang true.
No! Defeat 5 enemies with headshots. Got me killed! One evil trophy.
After hearing some creepy humming, we find Bright Falls Sheriff also trying to figure out how to get out the Dark Place.
Sorry. Have we met?
Warland Door.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises.
Story forward.
We get to the last rewrite, where he starts getting chased by this dark matter.
Oh.
The dark presence. I had seen it before.
Stormcloud.
Remembered now.
Escape from the dark
It's
prison.
always out there. Hunting me.
Forever the throat that I lose you on every time.
Game of the year.
New York City. Complete chapter Casey. After escaping from the subway, we are told to head to Alan's old apartment where we watch some of his wife's video diaries, in which we find out that Scratch, the alter ego that has taken on Alan's form in the real world, has been haunting his wife. Return. Repeat chapter Haunting. We now continue a saga and earn these 2 story-related trophies.
The other side. Finish between stories once.
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity. Stuffed moose and
Oh, what's going on here?
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
After watching this freak dance, we head to a location called Watery and continue our investigation into the cult of the tree, where we finally meet the Koskela brothers. We press them for information on the cult, and they start to suggest that they know who I am. On our way to the brothers' theme park Coffee World, we earn a few more trophies.
Not the monster. Intro taken for his relocation attempt with the flashlight. Greatest hits. Find the crossbow. Looks bad boy. Ah, strange reality. So far, that's your own puzzle. Very nice.
For some strange reason, we get a trophy for shooting one of the mascots in the head.
You looking at, bitch? Coffee fiend fun. Shoot Mr. Drippy or any other cobble cow in Coffee World. Oh, we won't go. Defeat an enemy with a single shot from a crossbow. Let's go! Let's kill this bastard as well. Ah, screwdriver. Finding a way. Find the screwdriver. All smiles. Will you upgrade a single weapon? After making our way through Coffee World, we come across Tor and Odin at the trailer park. Who the fuck are these guys?
To add even more confusion into the pot, they tell Saga that they are related and also coincidentally have the same surname.
We are family. The Andersons.
Family.
Vikings. God.
To enter the next overlap, we need to find all the missing pieces from this parade float, with the last one being a moose skull.
Be there.
We place it on the float, and it takes us to the next overlap to fight Mulligan and Thornton.
Gone for good. Be an enemy with an explosion. Huh?
Next time they won't be coming back.
Rightful's finest. Defeat Mulligan and Thornton.
Saga Anderson, listen.
After defeating the town's finest, we end up getting the clicker from Alan in the dark place.
Are these visions coming from the past? When he was still trapped in the dark place? I have the clicker.
Ooh. Back in Worry. A chapter local girl. Before heading back to Bright Falls, I get another trophy for doing a perfect dodge, and I also did this math-based stash crate, which was devastating for my mind.
Yes, this is the moment. Finally, dodge at the last minute to avoid an enemy attack. Thank God. Gotta get my maths on now. Jesus. Right, B2 has 128 amps more than B3. B1 has 2 times as much charge as B3. Out of 1,600, so that's what? B2. So 1,472. Divide that by 2. Maybe I don't want to divide that by 3 actually, don't I? 1,600. B1 has 2 times as much charge. 1,472 divided by 3. Can't be that. I actually don't know. Okay, so I'm going to go for B1 has 736. B3 has 168, so then I want to plus 128 to it. No, not divide. 8. 496. Let's give it a try. Oh, yeah, boy. Math. After completing mathematics forever, we move on back to Rifles, where Casey is keeping an eye on Alan. The pole of the tree turns up and have a shootout with Casey and Alan.
Get down!
A gun and flashlight. How nostalgic.
Ah, yippee-ki-yay. On the double-barrel shotgun. Alan loses track of Casey and collapses to the floor in pain. Luckily for Alan, Saga arrives just in time before the leader of the cult of the tree, who happens to be one of the Koskela brothers, takes out Alan. The FPC also arrive and tell Saga to piss off.
Take it from here. Out cold.
Oh shit. We watch in the night. Beat chapter, no chance. We start the next chapter by visiting a care home where Tor and Odin live, after they give us a call asking for some help. As the door opens, we soon realise that it's that freak Rose that also seems to be working at the care home. Rose tells us that we can't see them currently, so we go and chat to some of the other residents to find out where they are.
Me some underwear.
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Oh shit.
We search the nursing home for our apparent relatives and find Odin laying down on a bed injured. He tells us that Tor has been moved to the hospital wing of the home because he's been acting strange. Saga just can't help herself and has to go to investigate this creepy bitch of a hospital.
This must have been Tor's.
After locating Tor, Saga watches him enter the next overlap, so goes in after him, into the most maze-like overlap and to fight the creepiest boss yet in Cynthia. Sure. Find the bolt cutters. Girl in love. Defeat Cynthia. Hey, she was fucking scary. Oh, is she cacking myself?
You again.
Old gods. Beat chapter, old gods. Before carrying on with the story, I decided to do a bit of a cleanup of the last nursery rhymes and get this trophy. I'll find you. Idle nursery rhyme dolls. Yes. That was a bit of a grind, that. Shift in reality. Complete all nursery rhyme puzzles. We enter the chapter scratch by visiting the sheriff station where it's been attacked. We chat to the FBC agent who told us to piss off,
and is now thankful that we didn't actually piss off. She gives us a key to the sheriff office, where we get Saga's last weapon and the last stash box, earning these 2 trophies.
I'm sure Sheriff Breaker wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
Stop right here, or there even. Find the pump action shotgun. Bad weapon, bro. That's what we like to see. Okay, this should be the last stat. Yes, hidden by the trees. Find all cult session lunchboxes. We come across a broken Casey hiding in the morgue, where he now tells us that our daughter has been dead for some years now, confusing Saga even more. Saga goes to find Alan in the cell so she can give him the needed clicker to save her family. Saga finally finds out that the Alan that has escaped the dark place is actually Scratch, and that the cult of the tree has been trying to stop Scratch this whole time. Oh, she. Yakko just got it like that.
Got one.
2 more to go.
Ooh. Seeing double. Peace chapter Scratch.
Before going further into the game to a part called the Point of No Return, meaning I won't be able to go back and get any of the missing trophies, I decided to go to the last missing miscellaneous trophy that I need to get in Saga's timeline.
They're all bad luck if you ask me.
Rustic charm. Find all the charms. Beautiful. Even though he was a charm.
For the clicker to work, we needed the real Alan back from the dark place. To do this, Tor and Odin play a song that has the ability to open up, due to the connection the dark place has with the band. I know, it's getting confusing again.
Hey, you're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro! Let's try that again.
Anderson, trouble on the way.
What happened? Why didn't it work?
As you can probably figure out, the clicker doesn't work in getting Alan back. This sends us back to Alan's timeline so we can find a way back to the real world.
I was back. I was back.
We end up back at Mr. Dawes' talk show, where we enter into arguably one of the best gaming scenes ever made.
What the hell?
From what I've gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up fury. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say.
This game is wild. But game of the year. Game of the year.
There's night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker, I chase those frights away. So true. So here. I'll show you the herald of God.
Light shining. Find the flare gun. Very nice. Oh. Well played, Alan. Well played. Beautiful. All his life. Complete chapter, we sing. After getting through that incredible musical number, we end up back on the street taking a phone call from another Alan alter ego called Zane, who is a film director. They should get Keanu Reeves to play Alan Wake, bro. That'd be lit. It looks like Alan Wake as well.
Alice?
Unless the actual guy wants to do it,
She's
of
reaching
course.
out to her, and there's another
Keanu
manuscript.
Reeves.
Not initiation, return. I saw the title. I could use that shotgun.
Ah, all accounted for. Final weapons for both characters. Oh, that is lucky I found that. We end up going to Zane's hotel room to see if we can find out why I'm here and what Alan should do next. This leads us to our next part of Alan's book of rewrites to help him get further into exiting the dark place. Starting Vista, stun an enemy with a flashbang.
And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her.
You again.
Oh, no. In a fancy hotel. Complete chapter, room 665.
Go to hell!
Brightfall's already involved, but she was not in return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop.
Told and retold. Complete chapter, return. Alan ends up back in the talk show where this time Mr. Dorr tells us that this is his playground and that he wants us to stop messing about in it.
Tell me.
Doors. Peeking in.
We end up back with the janitor where he tells us to find some light pictures, which he actually means photographs. I didn't actually know we had to get these to do one of Alan's journey videos, so I missed them, but luckily I have a save that was close to this part, so I loaded up again and redid this part so we didn't have to do another playthrough. No. Find the masks. The chapter masks.
Waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave?
A bullet of light to push the darkness away.
I'm lost in the dark, drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. No way out. There's no way out. It's deeper and deeper.
We meet Zane again, but Scratch starts to appear in him, so Alan decides to blow him away.
It's
Alan! No!
I told you not to try anything.
No.
Hey, Alan.
No.
How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding.
We're just going to go now. Close that for you. After doing the last journey video, we get this next trophy. Yes, the Trail of the Writer. Watch all the Writer's Journey videos. End of part. Cult of the Word. Complete chapter Zane's film. X.
Nobody lived here anymore.
Most of you won't understand.
Oh shit. It's deep. Yeah. Creepy. Get back to Alan's apartment again, where we find Alan doing rewrites. But we quickly discover that we didn't shoot Scratch in the previous cutscene. It was actually Scratch shooting the real Alan to try and stop him from doing any rewrites, and it has been us that's been haunting Alice this whole time.
I had seen this before. This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. That was always me. I killed her.
This shit is crazy right now, man. Game of the year. I'm blown.
I'm getting off this time.
His way out. Each chapter gone. We return back to Saga, where she finally works out that Scratch and Alan are the same person, and that she will need to defeat Scratch to get the real Alan to return.
He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap. Presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it and blast it with all you got. Shit, he's free now. Scratch wants it. Estevez, Casey, now!
Whoa. Game's literally blowing my tits off right now.
I'm sorry.
Wait, is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
Oh shit.
Casey.
Filled with rage. Defeat Scratch. Rock and roll, baby. Complete chapter summoning. As you have just seen, the Dark Presence has now left Wake and entered Casey instead, leading us back to Bright Falls to stop his reality coming real. Flashbanged. Anyway. We locate where Scratch is doing his rewrites and head to the nursing home where Tor and Odin live to do our own rewrites.
Write the ending of Return.
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every.
I'm here to save you,
In the
silly.
radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake film.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were carried.
Final Deerfest. Each chapter Deerfest. We end up back with Saga after she falls into the dark place, but she's now stuck in her mind place.
What's going on?
After some great investigatory work from Saga, we find a way out and end up back in a familiar street. Come home.
The payphone was ringing.
Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
After talking to that freak again and answering one of the payphones, we open the box of pictures that Wake left, which also included a light bullet which should kill Scratch.
How did the clicker get here from Washington?
End of the road. New chapter Come Home. Story come true. Complete Alan Wake 2. Oh shit! There's a serious cliffhanger they left on. Wasn't expecting that. I was missing just one trophy now before I could achieve my next platinum trophy. This trophy was the Cascella Brothers, which is achieved by watching the 6 different adverts throughout the game. I did actually do this, but sadly this trophy was bugged, and even after watching the advert, it wouldn't count it towards the final total. Much to my disappointment, I had to wait patiently for a new update to make the final trophy attainable. Right, so last night, went on my PlayStation, there was an update for Alan Wake 2. I read the patch notes, and it says that the adverts of the 2 brothers have now been fixed. So hopefully, this should get me my platinum trophy right now. But we shall see. Annual saves. So after a week of waiting, I'd say, yeah, about a week. Hopefully I should be able to come back now. Yeah, okay. Yes. Cascella Brothers. Watch all Cascella Brother commercials. Sisu. I think that's how you pronounce it. Gain all trophies. Yes, we've done it, boys. Got platinum for Alan Wake 2. What a game it was. I loved it. It was my game of the year. I can't say anything better for this game. Game is fantastic. I recommend you all play it. Go for the trophies one more time. There you have it. Every single one. It was a bit grindy with like the lunch boxes and the stashes and the rhymes and stuff like that, but nothing none of you couldn't handle even. But yeah, fantastic game. Loved it. If you enjoyed this video, please smash the like button below and even consider pressing the subscribe button too. And if you want to watch another one of my videos, please watch the FNAF one in the top left. It's fucking scary.